Miss Erico, baby, come see about me. And we swing and swing right, swing left. Roll with me or get rolled over. I'm rolling like a locomotive. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 So why would you try? I tell no lies. Got fear in his eyes. Don't play with this guy that is not wise. Play my hand right. Got pink Sprite. Styrofoam white. Top 8 ice. She's so shy. She still try. These lame ass niggas, they so tired. Stay getting money. Try to take from me. Rap like a mummy. Can't say nothing. That's his money. Bring it here, honey. She work for me. Fly snow bunny. Whatever I said, I done it. Talk girly, run me my money. Grip hard, I keep water running. Stack hard, thumbing through blue hundreds. Summing up, take nothing, I'm funded. Hear nothing, these rappers be mumbling. Running up, magician with the numbers. Cold winters, this band's in the summer. No, really, I'm just being honest. Graduated and hustling with honors. Beat the case, not guilty, your honor. No snitching, not talking, I promise. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 Swing. Yeah, as I get myself together, man. How y'all doing? Y'all know what this is. 3 p.m.ish. I told you I go about 3 p.m.ish. I'm not going to go 3 o'clock on the dot unless I'm ready and I'm on fire and I'm smoking. I want to give thanks to everybody that's tuning in to this right now, and I appreciate you for coming. I'm going to give y'all a little bit more time to come in because this is Make It Make Sense. Make It Make Sense by Mr. Come See By Me himself. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Area Code, a.k.a. Come See By Me. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. And today's title, you can see it. Today's title, what we're going to be talking about. It ain't all right. Oh yeah, it ain't all right. Yeah, TikTok, I want you to bear with me because I'm gonna play a snippet of myself. You can hear it in the background, but I'm playing a snippet of myself. And you can find this on my page right now, man. You can find this on my page. This information that I'm supposed to give out right now, don't worry about it. I ain't got no back to my Fire Stick remote, man. Mind your business and stay out of my business. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here to do this, and I'm a new content creator. And God dog it, you know I'm supposed to do everything that I do. Everybody from this county know everything that I do it big. You know what I'm saying? 6'6" big. You know what I'm talking about? 350-pound big, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's me, man. That's who you rocking with. Come see by me. Go to my channel right there on YouTube. Come see about me at YouTube, man. 4300. Come see about me, 4300 at YouTube, man. Shout out to GalvestonPodcast. Shout out to my boy Vato. Shout out to Mr. Wayne. Shout out to the Garage Talk. Shout out to all people that's under this Galveston podcast because it's not just podcasting, it's a movement, Jack. And when I say a movement, we support our people around here and we support people that support us so we can continue to share the support. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it ain't all right. It ain't all right. I can take this subject in so many ways. I can take this subject in so many places. I can take this on a ride that we ain't never been on before. And we can talk about whatever it is that we need to talk about it ain't all right. But I'm just here to tell you it ain't all right. It ain't all right to tell somebody it's all right when it ain't all right. I'm talking about for 2 weeks, this has been on my mental, and I want to say thank you, Wayne, but when is it time for a man to heal? When is a man fully healed from trauma? When is a man fully healed from going through what he's going through in life? When do we have time to himself where he can sit down, take time out, take a deep breath, meditate, pray, do whatever it is under the sun, and still feel good about himself going out knowing that the challenges is facing him right now? Am I talking to somebody right now? Am I talking to somebody? If I'm talking to somebody right now and you with me on this channel, man, put them nines in there. I like nines because 9 is a great number. You know what I'm saying? I was born on the 9th month, so I know great things come in September. You can just check that out, man. That ain't no lie. Those are nothing but facts. And every time somebody tell you a fact, respect that fact, man, because it might be, you know what I'm saying, respect that fact. I don't want to go no further into that, but I appreciate everybody that's coming on to, man, hey, it ain't all right, man. It ain't all right. But right now, let me play this little snippet right now. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. No slides. I'm gonna share screen. I'm gonna stand firm and learn. Yeah, man, bear with me. I don't know what I gotta do for TikTok to keep my face on. This will be a change because you walked. Because you got so much power in you, you just walk by and heal. Now, they gave us a description of somebody that did that, but I'm telling you right now, that ain't who did that. It's you. Now I'm putting it in you. Yeah. Because if I confess that you can do it, then I know that you can do it. Because if you do it, then that means somebody else gonna do it. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. Content gonna get much greater. Because we all got it. We all was in one. We all got it. When we got it, we vibrate stronger. See, we can defeat a lot of things if we don't vibrate at the same vibration. We're not gonna defeat it. I hope y'all all of us get in the group and start just proclaiming prosperity, knowledge, wisdom, everything that we possess. The earth will open up, and it will. Yeah. You know what rain is? Just picture. Don't take it so literal. Like literally, the sky. Don't take nothing so literal. Do something because all that energy gravitated at, and y'all just birth something. You know, they use a rainbow because it was the destruction. It was all good, but just think, everybody right there agreed at once. And if all of them are gods, that they know they are, because they accepted it, which means they accept themselves. So now it's 10 people who accepted who they are. Their powers are spread, and it's just one big energy. One big energy. Take care of your flock. 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 Right now. Take a couple more seconds again. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds because I'm trying to do something. There's some people around you right now that need you. There's some people around you that need you. If you're fooling around trying to run away from over there, quit running away from over there. You're going to run right into it. You're going to run right over to over there. I hope you caught what I just said. You have to clean the recycling bin. You got to clean it. That's your shadow work. You delete a file, but it goes somewhere else. Huh? That means you hold on to it. Yeah, you still holding on to it. And you still carrying it around. You deleted it, but every time a situation hit, that situation make you reminded. That's why you got to clean the recycling bin. Yeah. Okay, well, let me tell you what I really mean. Forgive Talk to him. You forgive yourself, you make room for some more greatness. What? Well, let's look at it back in the physical world. I just took us to the spiritual world. We look down on the spiritual world, it just look like somebody who has a computer that deletes files, but don't never go to the recycling bin where the files go to and delete that too, so they can still have more space to gain some more. Boy. All right now. Boy, break that down, man. We got to get out the physical and get out the physical. Get into the spirit. Let's do that at all times. That's not that comfortable. You're comfortable right now. I'm talking about a spiritual being and a human experience. You need to get out your comfort zone. The more we learn, the 22 years that we was in church with spiritual beings is just some power. I hope you're not in your 40s. People call it. If you look down when you were 30 and 20, you still doing the same shit when you was 40, and you still getting the same results. It's at a standstill. You need to put your ass up. You need to change. You need to change your room around. You need to change your house around. You need to change your friends around. You need to change whatever they come out your mouth around. You might have to check the fuck up. You might have to check the fuck up. And faster. And be able to help the people that's in my flock. Because ain't nothing wrong with the people. Because everybody got the opportunity. They're going to go away. Fuck all the goddamn time. They know what they know. Constant circle. You're a chosen one. They know what they know. You know what you know. You don't need nobody to tell you none of the shit that you know. Well, quit talking to somebody that ain't there. That ain't listening to what you're saying because you're praying to some wrong shit that you don't even know you're praying to. But be careful when you manifest it because sometimes you don't even know how to manifest. It's just believing in yourself. That's the first thing you got to do. Fuck everything else. Too many rules. All the rule you need to do is just respect yourself and know that you can do whatever it is that you say you want to do. All kinds of love. That's the shit. If I ain't getting no god doggone stars or hearts or whatever diamonds it is. Love enough to where you weren't selfish to let that person keep suffering.
teaching you how to forgive yourself.
How to forgive your goddamn self.
Yeah.
This ain't even where I want to start from.
Why you don't want to let it go?
This ain't even where I want to start from.
Well, you got to release that. How you gonna be able to be how you gonna be an effective spiritual warrior? You just said I want everything that comes with my with equip me for this battle. You have it. Yeah. Empty the trash folder. Empty trash file folder. Throw it away. Things that was done, and you and your spirit only talk about things that was done in the dark. Now we all should know that it's gonna come to the light anyway. So if you know over there coming, just get ready for over there and be ready for it like you ready to receive your check. Are you ready to receive the Lord that they just gave to you in a box?
Yeah.
And said, here, you can have him. Now he's with you. You know, and know that, you know what? I accept myself. What does accepting myself mean? Well, you took that mesh you was holding on to, you took that and you threw that away.
Yeah, listen.
You stop worrying about it because look, man, the word in itself is a curse. Worrying.
They say this is the last day. This is the last day. Go live. I'm just doing what they say I can do so I can get some of these perks and these jerks. You know what I'm saying? I just want this page to go. But I know consistency. That's what I was going to talk about.
Beautiful.
Go back to this. I don't know how real it is down here where I'm at right now, where there's salt in that water mixing combined and they stuff, you know what I'm saying? And people were telling me, you know, hey man, I believe what I believe in, man. The area that you in and the area that you grew up in, you gotta learn about the area that you're in. That's the history, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit that the local place that's in agreement with some other people. What the fuck you need my land to live? No, that's not gonna work, bro. You in your household and they tell you shit like, hey man, whatever happened in this house stays in this house. The shit that happened in the house was some real shit. That's some everyday living, and that shit can make whatever type it is of what you living in right now. Come on, man.
Y'all know that y'all practice. Y'all go and look yourself in the mirror and tell me what you see. If you don't start smiling,
yeah.
Come back again next Saturday. I guess we'll teach you.
Here it comes. This is what I was waiting on, y'all. This is what I was waiting on, y'all. Hey, Facebook. This is what I was waiting on, y'all. The ones who rock with me on Facebook, put the knives down. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. The one that's on the GalvestonPodcast. Y'all know we coming. When we say we coming, you don't know when we coming. We got all kinds of
over there. It's over there.
It's over there.
To come do that, man. How you respond to it is how you know that you build it. If you let go of all that pain, what they used to say ain't even gonna mean nothing because it's a field already up there. Your shield. Mm-hmm. This is stuff of your gear, man. Your shield, man. I knew that was coming. You got to be quicker than that. You understand what I'm saying? You got to though, man. Use these jingles. Use all this stuff. Use these tools, man. I know he using me to make sure that we get these tools, man. Because look,
everything. Kinfolk, I see you.
Right now.
You know my kinfolk face. Yeah. What's up,
and it's right there. It's close. Yeah. We gotta be ready for each other.
I know your face. That's it. As soon as it pops up, I recognize. Can't recognize game.
We gotta be there for them because they needed that. They didn't even know that was coming, but the universe did.
The universe knew it was coming.
And guess what?
Prodigal G County. Slow down. It is what it is, man. I'm fixing one. What's up?
We all hurt. Why you think that we automatically get closer? There still might be some riffraff and foolishness, but at least it be kind of candy coated in some situations. Some situation is just too much, and it's got to be combustion, and it got to bust. But they had to. At least they know that they finally got it out because they were lying about it for 9. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, that stuff that's in that recycling bin, get rid of that stuff, man.
Get rid of that shit.
We gonna hold on to that, man. We'll hold on to that. I'm talking about this. We 25 seconds away from the grave, man, and we finally gonna use that card. That's cold-blooded, man. That's cold. That's cold. You didn't even know you was going down to the last 25 seconds, though, because you held that card in strength. Because you was like, when I give them this card, I'm being strength. You see how the universe treats you if you don't let that stuff go? It'll come back and haunt you, man. Church for the unchurched. Thank y'all for your time. But bear with me, because we put some break some stuff down that's been holding us back in the first place. I'm glad that he's using me to do so. And I'm glad that you're paying attention to get some of this good old, get some of this good old equipment. Ain't nothing like some equipment. You know, we want some equipment. Cameraman need a camera. You know what I'm saying? Teacher just need himself. Church for the unchurched.
Okay, now I'm supposed to shut that out. Cut that off. It didn't go where I wanted to go. It didn't land where I wanted to land, but it landed where it needed to go. The message that led to where it go. Okay. I said, get rid of stop sharing. Stop it. Okay. I know what I have to do. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, cut that off. Yeah, how y'all doing though, man? How y'all people feeling right now? How y'all feeling right now? I'm feeling really good right now. I'm feeling good. It ain't all right. It ain't all right to tell people you all right and you ain't all right. It ain't all right for you to go through something totally opposite of what you've been going through for a long time. You've been going through this shit for years, the same routine, the same move, the same routine, the same move, same routine, the same move. What's up, Sanders? I see you. Don't correct me because you know I'm supposed to go in. Ain't no candy. She know what I'm talking about. Ain't no candy. This is straight peroxide. I'm supposed to tear your face off. I'm supposed to rip your face off with this one. Before I do anything going any further, I'm gonna give credit to where it's all due. And I give silence. It'd be tough sometimes, y'all, to deal with the stuff that you got to deal with in life, and then come to a point to where you got to put all that to the side and do what you love to do, or do what you've been pretending to do. What you've been pretending, because you've been pretending trying to do something that's not you. See, that's when you turn into an actor. That's when it's time for you to go to Hollywood and go be weird because you're already weird. You ain't got to go to Hollywood to be weird. You ain't got to be in Hollywood to be weird. Just know, just know, it ain't all good. I can go many directions when it ain't all good, but I know when it ain't all good, it's something about over there. Oh yeah, it's something about over there. It's something about over there. Over there is what you don't want to face. Over there is what you don't want to face, period. You know you don't want to face this, but you know you're going to have to face it. Unless you keep running from that, and you keep on running from that, and you keep on running from that, and you keep on running from that until you run right into it. And what you going to do when you running right into the stuff that you don't want to run into? Are you going to falter? Are you going to fall? Are you going to bury yourself alive? Are you going to stand up? Are you going to lay down? You going to get whatever it is that you need to get and finish letting it happen to you? Because some of us don't let stuff finish happening to us. We think that since one thing happened to us, that is it's gonna stop after one thing. He just throw one pebble, he just throw one rock. Nah, man, sometimes it's multiple things get thrown at you. And no, you're not equipped enough to stop all that. And the only reason why you're not equipped to stop all that because you didn't believe in yourself in a certain area. Oh, you believe in yourself in all these other areas that you show everybody on an everyday basis. Yeah, the stuff that you want everybody to see, that's what you show them. You know what I'm saying? And even if that's not you, when you got to go inside another place where you surrounded by 4 walls and it's just you. And the person that's stuck in them 4 walls is just them. And the person that's trying to pretend to be somebody that they're not outside the walls, they got a real battle going on with themselves. And they need to check the battle that they're going through because they don't know what to do in that situation. They got so used to it, they stuck in the simulation, they stuck in the game. When you get out the game, this is how you know you get out the game because you're gonna be start getting called weird. You're gonna be weird. You're a weirdo. You don't do what you used to do no more. You don't do with your friends. You don't hang with your friends. Hell, man. Truth be told, your friends are doing it down because you just switched your lifestyle. Your lifestyle fitted your friends' lifestyle, so therefore that's why y'all was friends at the time. But you're no longer friends right now, not because you fell out. It's because it's because y'all on two different frequencies right now. You thought you needed that person to feel good about yourself, but that person was there to make you feel good about yourself. So you can't hate. And therefore, I know ain't no such thing as wrong because if y'all don't agree with what he was doing or what she was doing, and you didn't agree with what I was doing, then it's something you probably agree with. Y'all don't have a mutual interest, is what I'm saying. Some of us don't have a mutual interest. Y'all know what I mean by that mutual interest. You know what I'm saying? You only fucking with the person for whatever reason you fucking with that person for. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, people. You only fucking with that person what you fucking with that person for. You already know why you fucking with that person when you already know why. You already know why. I'm finna pull up another video right now. Y'all don't mind me. I'm in my bag. Yeah, then it gave me a platform to where I can just throw out, and that's what I'm gonna do. Now this is the part that I really want to show. This is what I really want to show. So, and it's matching the energy to what I'm saying. Here you go, y'all.
I'm gonna do this again because I'm a teacher. I keep trying to tell y'all, and I told y'all I'm talking to myself. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm one body because we all the same. So I know somebody. I mean, it's one person. I don't care if it be like a half a person. I'm still count that as a whole because if you do after the 0.5, that'll make it almost one. Am I correct? All right, I'm just making sure that I got all my stuff together. Okay, so I know over there got to come over here.
I know. We was talking about
I know over there got to come over here. See, some of us see over there and don't want it to come. And the more you don't want it to come, it's coming at you faster than what you can even take it. And then when it hits you, you lost your arm, you lost your leg, you lost some of your mind. I mean, whatever happened. But you ever just took it? You say stand firm and learn, right? Stand firm and learn. I learned that that's got to come anyway. I learned that I can't avoid it.
I can't.
I learned that I got to stand and face it.
I gotta face it, bro.
I also learned I can tell it to move.
Right.
And it will move.
That's another.
I tell it to flee and it got to go.
Gotta go.
So I learned I got some power. I got some power, man. I ain't talking about some. I got a name higher than your name.
Yeah,
that's not power.
Yeah, ain't no power in there.
That's not power.
No,
that's why it's abused. That's why I say, man, look after your flock.
Look after your flock.
Look after your flock. You look after your flock will look after you. When you trying to oppress somebody or when you trying to keep somebody down, that ain't gonna do nothing but cause anger and strife. And we all know what anger and strife causes.
We all know what anger and strife.
But guess what? We know that's coming too.
Everybody that's peeping in.
Okay, well, let me say some scripture that we back up what I'm talking about. Let's go to Psalm 103.
I'm just doing what I was born.
Our days on earth are like grass.
Stop. Our days on earth are like grass.
Push me to be who I am.
Everybody should be thinking about what their grass look like. You know, in Galveston, we got that orange Kool-Aid. We ain't got green grass. Ain't no green grass on the other side. It's a high sea orange.
I got to show my place.
And Minute Maid orange, old school Minute Maid orange. That's what our grass look like.
Like wildflowers, we bloom and die.
Like wildflower? Because we some wild people, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get wild.
Yeah, we know we.
Yeah, I'm talking about the saved of all saves.
Yeah, the saved and sanctified. They're the wildest ones.
And you know, they get wild because, you know, they know they got everything in their circle. They know, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people, you know, it talks about the seeds. I ain't got to point to a group or put a title on it. I don't have to. It says it's a group of people over here that's doing these things. Stay away from them.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't say anything about nobody.
Nobody.
I just know over there, it's got to come over here. When you talk to yourself, you understand what I'm saying? You understand yourself. But then it gets really because you asked your ancestors to give you guidance and some understanding. Now you messing around and getting everything. Now your head should be standing up on your own. And now you should feel a little something. And then you know you feel that usually when your child did a good job in school. You feel that when the boss decides to give you another nickel for a whole year, a raise or anything like that. You know, we can get that anytime we want to.
Continue to boost this page. Continue to boost this presence.
I want to accept Christ. Continue to boost it. I do it. But know that you are like a wildfire.
Yeah.
Okay? That's over there. I want y'all to keep in mind what's over there. Because over there got to come. Mm-hmm. You're going to be born and you're going to die.
Put them knives.
So if that's going to be there, that means it's going to be
knives in the chat, Facebook. Put them knives in the chat, Facebook. GalvestonPodcast. Put the knives in the chat now. Come on.
All right. You ain't going to be here no more. Mm-hmm. This place is temporary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this book also talk about your soul, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Proverbs 26:26.
Proverbs 26.
While their hatred may be concealed by trickery,
Mhm.
their wrongdoing will be exposed in public.
Well, those people over there,
Mm.
the ones I say, well, they got something to say about what happened. Got
Yeah.
something to say about you.
Yeah.
They want to talk about what you used to do.
Yeah.
They want to talk about anything they can talk about you. And you over here, some of us, we don't even want to be that.
Mm.
We don't even want to accept that, you know what, that has to happen.
Yeah.
I cannot avoid this.
How can
I have to face it.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So we have enough power to understand that we have enough strength to sit up there and face it. That's why I wear spiritual warrior shirts, because a spiritual warrior, like I say, you got to train for battle.
Yeah.
Train for battle.
Okay, how do you train for battle, man? You got to experience the battle.
Experience the battle.
First of all, you got to know that it's a battle. If you don't know that it's a battle and you step into it, you're going to get beat up every time.
Every time.
Every time. You done went in there with no uniform whatsoever, no resources, no nothing, not even no training of the area that you're in. You didn't even study the area. You got on shorts.
Y'all know this
minus
is
30.
Huh? That's why the fake ain't on.
Then you told yourself, you all right. You
Y'all
can
don't
defeat
think that people talk about people.
all the opposition.
That shit that make you live, bro.
First thing you're doing, you're going in there with the wrong motive. You're going in there with too much
You
pride.
can eat this. So
It's saying learn to
fuck
flock.
with me, man. I ain't worried about nobody.
Keep saying that. So if you learn to flock, somebody can give you a pair of pants because you got
none
on shorts.
of that. I don't worry about
We'll
none of
fix
that.
it later.
Okay, all right.
I know what it is.
24,
I walk
32.
around you. I know what it is.
Then, as I
You
looked
can't
and thought
go.
about it,
You
I
can't
learned
change
this
my
lesson.
frequency. None of you. None of you can change my frequency. And that's how you need to walk around.
Stand firm and learn. Read that one more time.
Then, as I looked and thought about it,
I thought about it.
I learned this lesson.
I learned this lesson.
I thought about it.
You know, that first I'm laughing because I'm in a situation now where it'd be like, man, if I would have just did this and not do that, I knew I should have listened to my first
Mind.
Mm.
You have a conscience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Conscience connected to a spirit. Spirit connected to the soul.
Mm.
You plug all that up and you plug in all what a warrior has to put on to go to battle. You put on and equip yourself with that.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me, like, you say to yourself, I got all the equipment. I am equipped with everything I need to go into this battle.
Yeah.
Say that to yourself.
Say it
I
to
am
yourself.
equipped with everything I need to
I'm
go
equipped
into
with
battle.
everything I need to go into this battle.
Today, we are learning slowly but surely.
don't
I'm
get
going to
nothing
break this down. And many
I'm
Saturdays
equipped
come.
with what I
but
got.
you
I
gotta
can't
know
firm
who
and I
you are.
learn. What I
You don't
got
have
is
to
enough for what I'm
accept
facing, y'all.
nothing from over there. You
What I
have to
got right
accept
here is
something
enough.
that is in
What I
here.
got right here
That's
is enough. Hello?
yourself.
Talk to
So
the
when
microphone.
you
What I
accept
got is
yourself,
enough, y'all.
you have let
Talk to the
yourself to come
microphone.
in.
What I got
When
is
your
enough,
new
y'all.
self, because this is a
What I
new
got
birth.
is
When your
enough.
new
This battle
self
I'm
come
going
out,
through, nigga. What
then
you
all of
got
a
is
sudden you
enough.
get some of that old stuff
Man.
up.
Mm.
And now you're living like a new creature. Did I just explain scripture?
You did.
But it's a little.
Man, look. Hey. Did I just explain it? Did I just come on, man. Come on, I broke it down. I'm gonna keep breaking it down. That's what we gotta do. We gotta break it down, man. We gotta break them off something. Like Pimp C said, break them off something. Master P said it. Break them off something. You gotta break them off something, man. Y'all know what the area I'm in when we talk about what we talk about, man. If you break them off something, you gotta give them something. Some people need crumbs to eat. Some people can't digest all that shit at one time. Some people need that shit broken down in little bit of pieces. And the little bit of pieces you got to make sure they fine because people got allergies now. Now there's all kinds of allergies out here. Now you got to be, see, I'm trying to tell you how life goes these days. See, if you pay attention on how the shit go, you can know how the shit go. You understand what I'm saying? It's allergies, man. The niggas is allergic to a lot of shit now. A couple of years ago, niggas wasn't allergic to shit because it was some shit that wasn't even in the air. That shit wasn't even in the air. Now that this shit has hit the forecast of it being in the air, which means bullshit, it's a lot of bullshit. You know, bullshit used to be spread out. You understand what I'm saying? It didn't hit so many times. But now we in a situation where that shit just hit so many times, boy. That shit is hitting. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all niggas ain't shouting enough, man. Y'all niggas ain't happy enough to go through the shit that you're going through. And I feel it. I feel it. It ain't all right. It ain't all right to sit up and tell people that you all right and you ain't all right. It ain't all right to be all right and then act like you ain't all right. It ain't all right to do a lot of shit, but it ain't all right. It ain't all right. The fuck is all right? Is it all right? Is it all right? Because it ain't never all right, nigga. It's never all right. Think of a time when it was all right. It's all righteous. It's always right, nigga. That's why. You believe in this shit or you don't believe in this shit. I just broke this shit down real simple. All right? Is it all right? Because it's not all right if you saying that you really not feeling good because you behind cameras now. And I ain't talking about physical camera because I'm just trying to tell y'all how you break down this basic instruction before leaving Earth. Hey, man, that shit is not for you to read and be intentional and then go out there and try to kill people or tell people they're going to a certain place, my nigga, because they not understanding the words that the way that you understand that shit. Let these people live what they fucking read the way that they wanted to read that shit and leave them alone. That's what's wrong with us. And what I really just said to break that shit down is, however the fuck we talking or however the fuck we do, notice that, okay, this person fabricates a lot. This person is from the fabrication family. This person is from the fabrication set. So I know that this shit is going to be fabricated. So why the fuck does it shock you or why does it move you enough to where you got to go tell another fabricated story to somebody that's real? You done heard some fabricated shit. Now you done took it in and you done told some real people some fabricated shit. You just corrupted they whole goddamn me thing that they got going on because you was being selfish. Now, you cannot tie into that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to tie into that shit if you don't want to. You don't have to tie into that shit if you don't want to. If you want to be by your goddamn self and do everything by your goddamn self. I'm sorry for cussing, y'all. But I'm gonna cuss. I love my daddy. And that man, if y'all know, you know. And I'm gonna give shout outs where it's shout out where it's due. But if it wasn't for that man, I wouldn't be here right now. You understand what I'm saying? I just wouldn't, because I know that shit, but he would be doing the same thing that I'm doing right now, and I would be listening. I wouldn't be doing this for right now, but I remember telling him, and he just gave me this look. And now here I am today doing exactly what it is he knew that I was going to be doing it the way that I wanted to do it. And that's what he always told me, to be comfortable doing whatever it is that you want to do, and don't let nobody dictate what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you how you should do your own shit. How you going to accept somebody telling you how to work your gift? How could somebody get mad at you because you have a gift? How could you accept the fact that somebody's going to be mad at you because you have a gift? How are you going to deal with the fact that that person doesn't like that you have a gift? How do you go the whole life knowing that people know that you have a gift and they mistreat you because you have a gift, because they too have a gift, but they just don't want to identify it or they don't appreciate it and they hide their blessings or they hide their treasures? I don't like to use that word because I'm learning with be less and it's covered up with blood. And hey, I said that to get to this, man. I'm always gonna promote myself when I promote myself. Y'all see my background, man. 3 p.m.ish. I come on by 3 p.m. I tell myself I give it about a hot hour, but I haven't let that spirit take me to where I go past that hour and I just keep giving out that good. I keep giving it out. But hey, man, y'all keep rolling with it. Let's go. It ain't all right. It ain't all right. I want to read y'all something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read. Yeah, I try to keep it as formal. But y'all check this out. This is 2 Peter 1, and it's 5 through 11, y'all. 2 Peter 1, and it's 5 through 11. For this very reason, make effort to add to your faith goodness. Add to goodness knowledge. Add to knowledge some self-control. And to self-control, put a little perseverance. And to perseverance, godliness. And to godliness, mutual affection. And to mutual affection, put some love in it. Now check this out. For if you possess these qualities in increasing measure, they will keep you from being ineffective and unproductive in your knowledge of the Lord Jesus Christ. But whoever does not have them is nearsighted and blind, forgetting that they have been cleansed from their past sins. So they forgot that they've been forgiven. And they keep on going out there chasing the tail. Let that sit for a little bit, y'all. Whoever does not have them is nearsighted and blind, forgetting that they have been cleansed from all their past. He took it, threw it away, and now they acting like they never had grace before. You better get away from the people who don't appreciate the grace that was given. That means them the ones that's complaining about every goddamn thing that you do and how you do it. And every time you say something, they are being combative of what you're saying. And they cannot just go with the flow because it hurts them to go with the flow. It hurts them. That means it's hurting you if it hurt them if they're not going with your flow. That means it's hurting you because it hurts them. That's how in tune that you are. You're in the same place together, right? It's hurting. So if it's hurting, overall, the whole situation is hurting. Therefore, you got to change the power of the words that you're using. You understand? When you say that you are happy, are you happy? Because happy means something that has to happen to make you that way. Something has to happen to make you that way. Now, that joy or that peace, you just got that. You can get that anywhere. All you got to do, they say, you think you got to be in a certain position. You think I got to sit up here with my fingers and hold my fingers together and just shut up and nobody can talk in the whole goddamn house and I be quiet and that's how fucking meditation works. No, that's not how meditation works. Meditation works for however the fuck. Everybody has a fingerprint and everybody's fingerprint is different. If I said everybody has a fingerprint, that means everybody's built the same way. So that means that everybody's different fingerprint. Everybody got a different fingerprint. So everybody got their own unique way. Why does it surprise us if that's that person's way of being unique? Why does it surprise us if that's that person's way of being unique? Even if you think that unique is being weird. I'm trying to deliver us from where to you can get to a point in life where you can actually ascend and throw away some of these foolish teachings that was taught to us that keep us at a certain realm, keep us at a certain vibration, or keep us at a certain level to where we can't reach greatness. And we understand, sometimes we don't understand why we got to sit down and take a fucking break after we've been working for 3 to 4 to 5 years in the same position, serving the same people with what we think is the same customer service. But what's not really understanding that's going on is we done got too comfortable. We done got too comfortable. In the words of Future, we done got too comfortable. And now we got to get uncomfortable. And we do our greatest work when we uncomfortable, y'all. We do our greatest work when we uncomfortable, y'all. It's when you get uncomfortable is when you do your greatest work. It's not when you doing your greatest work, you do your greatest work. No, it's when your ass got to go with what the fuck you don't want to happen to you. And you don't want people to know how you fucking react to what happened to you. You don't want nobody to know how you really feel. You don't want nobody to know what you really do when something happens to you. You know what I'm saying? We could get on here, we could put on a front or we could put on or whatever. But hey, man, we all know, hey, man, you cut the light off, I'm going to do whatever it is that I do as myself. So at least I respect myself to know what I do. And I don't need nobody to tell me or tell me that they saw me. Ain't no, if you saw me, I wanted you to see. If you saw me, I wanted you to see. If you saw me, I wanted you to see. If you saw me, I wanted you to see it. I don't care if my mind, I thought I was invincible because there's no way I'm invincible because I have even when I think I am doing wrong, I still vibrate at a high level. Now, I just changed the way that you should think. Even if somebody deems what your behavior is to be not right, you're still vibrating at a high level because what is going to make you stronger? Because you know when you get to that point, a real human being like we are, people that's watching this. And if you're watching this, and if you are in alignment for what's being said, put your 9s in the chat, please. Please put your 9s in the chat. If you can't put a 9 in the chat on TikTok, whatever these roses, these little diamonds, these little stars, or whatever it is, if you are able to send that to your boy. People on this Facebook, man, it's okay to send a star. I'm not talking about the gift. I'm not talking about the little image. No, bro, you got to go pay for whatever Meta got set up. Go get you some star money and send the star money to you because it's certain people. These clicks and all this whole. You only gonna support these people because you went to school with them. But it's somebody pushing the same message as you pushing, but you don't want to put them up there on the pedestal. You still want to compete, but that's human nature and that's okay. But at the same time, do you know how the power, like Pimp C was saying, the power? You know how much power we got? We put all that shit in the pot. Galveston County. Galveston County. No, man, there's so many talented people out here in Galveston County, and we still ain't figured it out yet, huh? Because we really don't fuck with the other person that's trying to do what I'm trying to do. We really don't, nigga. Let's call a spade a spade. Galveston County. Let's call a spade a spade. You ain't fucking with the nigga because he doing the same thing you doing. You ain't fucking with her because she doing the same thing you doing. And then you got groups who doing the same thing you doing, but they act like they cool. This I don't know which one to be in. I don't even know which one. The ones that you're cool, but they really hate you. They'll kill you. For real, they'll take you out the game, bro. And y'all think it's some type of it's you put enough whatever on something, it's gonna bound to. You put enough something on something, it's bound to. I hope y'all looking at my. If you put enough something on something, it's bound to. Just keep putting something on something to where you're at in life, and it's gonna bound to. You just sit there and shut up and take whatever the fuck is coming to you. I'm sorry, there I go again. But hey, man, that's how I know I'm sincere to myself. If I just sit up here and take the shit that's coming to me, I'll be all right. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go take it a step further. Not that's supposed to happen to. How about not what's happening to me? How about what's gonna happen to me down the line, nigga? I gotta get ready for that shit. How you get ready for that shit? Know that shit gonna happen. I've been saying this in 3 different languages with 3 different types of videos. I done put reaction videos on here. I don't do this. I do it because number one, I like the process of it. I like finding videos that I like, and I know, ooh, this gonna help somebody. See, I know the recipe, and I'm just showing y'all like, ooh, this gonna help somebody. Ooh, this gonna lift somebody up. You know that shit that I'm doing right there. Even when I'm snapping my finger, all I'm doing is making sure that I'm bringing this goddamn prosperity back to me. I'm bringing out everything that comes with it to come with it. Even the shit I don't want it to come with it, I want to come with it. I want the smoke. I don't know what's coming with it. Just like they say, hey man, you know, being a pastor, man, what if you go to somebody's house, man, and then you go over there to pray and such, and they butt naked? You be like, oh my God, see, I wasn't ready. I wasn't thinking, but I wasn't thinking that neither. At the same time, there's 2 sides of not thinking that. That's I didn't think that shit was gonna happen, and now I don't want to think about that shit because I'm here to do whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing, and that's why you got these words that put up the temptation. Now that's that closet shit. Because if you'd had enough goddamn experiences where it's just you and yourself, boy, your mind can take you to some places it ain't supposed to take you. And you let that shit go. So that means that shit was in your heart. So shit, all you got to do is just seal a deal with some goddamn words, and then, that shit gonna happen. Or write that shit in cursive. That shit that you was thinking that you don't want nobody else to know that you was thinking. Y'all nobody want to talk about the shit that you be thinking when you by yourself and it's just you thinking. Don't nobody talk about that shit. They talk about the shit on the surface, you know what I'm saying? So shit that's obvious. Like if you a close friend, you know that the close shit that happened to the person. If you were a distant friend, you got the distant information that know. But you probably got a mutual friend that's in the friend zone of being close to the person that got the shit. So you know a little bit of shit, and that's how this shit go. Hey, if you know I'm telling the truth, I'm telling the truth, and that's how this shit go, because I've been in it too long to know, and I know, you know what, I want ways to get better. If this is the shit that I'm going to be in, I want ways to get better in it. If this is the shit that I'm going to be in, I want more ways to be better at it. If this is the shit I want to be in, I got to be more ways to be better at it. That's it. I got to be better at this shit. Put them 9s in the chat if you rocking with this information, man. There's 9s in the chat. I got a couple of more minutes, man. I'm going to keep going. I got a couple of more minutes. So it won't stop. I can't stop this shit, man. Y'all go check out my my YouTube page, man. Come see about me 4300, man. Go check that page out. Please go subscribe. I need 500 subscribers, man. I need 500 subscribers. Things I make 200 or something. I need 500 subscribers. I know I'm gonna just keep saying it. I ain't talking to the locals. I know. You already rock with me. I ain't gonna do nothing extra, Reggie. No, I'll look at you. I'll let you see my face that you saw that I was on. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the ones who, from the time I cut it on to the time I'm supposed to cut it off. Yeah, but you still in there. I know. I'm supposed to put it up there so they can see it. Sometimes you got to show them. Huh? Sometimes you got to show them. See, you talk to me, I'm going to talk to you back. You talk to me, I'm going to talk to you back, man. I'm trolling, man. I'm trolling everything that's on here. I'm trolling everybody, man. I'm trolling your spiritual life because I want to make sure that you got a good experience in your spiritual life. too, as well as your life. I'm here to bring that light. I told you I want to. By the time it's over, at the top of their hill, y'all gonna be like, that boy was a light. That's all he wanted to do, man. Y'all, the ones who was close to me, you know the travels, you know the struggles, you know all my pain, you know everything. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that know me from a distance, hey man, you only know what I can tell you, and you only know what you can hear from the other people, and you only know what you done took in and what you want to accept. And I appreciate you for rocking with me. If you don't say nothing to me, I appreciate you for rocking with me. And if you don't say nothing to me, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But I know if I see y'all in public, I know I'm gonna talk. And it's not just to be talking either, man. I won't waste what's given to me on some bullshit. Oh, no, man. On some bullshit, man. I can, but I put myself in situations where now I don't have to put myself in that situation, man. Because only when you put yourself in that situation you don't want to happen won't happen to you, god dog. That situation that you put yourself in, you know you put yourself in it. I'm talking about you put your little toe, the piece of the toenail you supposed to have cut off, and that's the one that's cutting the cover, and that's the way that you living. You right there on the edge, god dog. You cutting up, huh? You cutting up. You need to quit cutting up and cut that shit off. And heal that shit, because that's what we need, some goddamn healing. I said earlier in the show, see, I get a little funny. I can lock you in and let you know that, hey, man, I ain't just always out here. I'm trying to take your head off with this knowledge. The boy say, man, look, with the good word of wisdom. I read that. I was sitting there, when they come to a cross screen, here you go. Make it make sense. It's hosted by Come See By Me. The good word of sense. I like how that's put on there. The good word of sense. I'm just going to tell you the good word of sense. Sense that everything that was taught to you was some bullshit. Sense that shit. And what I mean by some bullshit, you know half of that shit that was told you was a mother lie. Beep, 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 beep. A lie. Lie to you. Why would they lie to you? Why they wouldn't? There are people that you love lie to you. Your mama lied to you. Your daddy lied to you. You lied to them. And you lied to them. So let's just face it. It's human behavior, man. Human behavior. I do a whole segment. I did human behavior part 1 and 2. And I know as human beings do some human shit. And human beings is not even aware that they're doing human being shit. So now they want to identify themselves as an alien or a demon. This is how cold-blooded the game has become. Now, they are identifying themselves now. They said that the first will be last and the last will be first, but you didn't know it was going to be just like, I'm a demon. They telling you that they are a demon. I had to throw it in there like that, y'all. I had to throw it in there like they telling you that we on demon time. I don't want to be in your area. I need to exit stage left and get the hell away from here because you on this demon time shit. The only thing that I know what demons do, they not good. Whatever thought I have about a demon, when I hear the word demon, I need to get away from demon. It rhymes too close to semen. Them two bad things. Because semen get to the wrong person. You can, oh man. Hey, make it make sense on Sundays, man. Make it make sense on Sundays at 3 p.m. Sandals, don't correct me. You know I'm speaking real. You know I'm speaking real, man. Y'all put them 9s in the chat, man. Stop playing. Put them 9s in the chat and show that y'all rocking with this here. So it ain't all right. No, it ain't all right. It ain't all right to be silent if you're going through some shit. It's not all right to be silent if you're going through some shit, young man, young lady. It's not all right to be quiet. It's not all right to be told that you cannot cry. It's not all right that you cannot cry when you want to cry and you feel like you cannot because the person around you won't even let you be yourself. You really need to check that relationship or that friendship or whatever it is. Because if you can't cry around that person because you feel like that person's going to feel a certain way, y'all heard what I said. I didn't even give a certain reason. If you can't cry around this person because you need to check the people that you're around. I always tell my kids, check your surroundings, check your areas, check your surroundings. You need to check your surroundings. Sometimes your surroundings will have answers in it that you don't even have to talk or communicate with nobody to give you no answer. While we steady looking for answers, man, the answers just be right there if you just shut up and pay attention. Sometimes you got to be still to shut up and pay attention. You can't, How can you? It's how I even have to. I'm telling myself this. I'm talking to myself, y'all. I ain't talking to y'all no more. I'm supposed to just talk to myself for the rest of the time on here. I would just talk to myself. When I'm in this has a consequence mode, I already know that there's only two ways that it can go. That makes me better prepared for whatever life I gotta go through. If I decide to react a certain way to this action, I know the people that are playing the roles have a part of the decision. This is all a play. This is all a movie. This is all a game. This is whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. That's why I said all those things, because it just depends on whose life is living. Who gonna pick that up? Y'all see where I'm going with that? We only gonna act what we picked up. And a lot of us are picking up bull. Beep. And we know it. That's why we put something on our hand and cover it. We pick this up and we think we know it's bullshit. That's why we cover our hand and still pick it up, knowing what it is, to put it in its rightful place. Human behavior. That's what we gonna do. Till you get to the point to where you gotta love everything for what it is and forgive it. Forgive means forget about it. Come on now. Forgive me forget about it. Because if you gave it to God and he took it and threw it in the sea, that means you forgot about it. That means that horrible shit that you did, God forgot about it, so you forgot about it. So what if you didn't forget about it? What if you didn't forget about it? You didn't forget about it. You didn't forgive it. And it's still attacking your ass. That's why I paused in each section of what was said and broke down. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to know, ladies and gentlemen, you got to know your greatest fear. You got to face that. Your greatest fear, you got to face that. Oh, you got to face that. You can't run away from it. This is a continuous cycle. It don't stop. Even when you physically and your vessel can't move no more, it don't stop. Your name don't stop. It's a period of time where it was peace when nobody heard your name, but somebody brought it up out of nowhere and brought you back to life, and now your name is back, and somebody doing something in your name. It ain't all right. It ain't all right to go through every day, especially if you work, to go to a job and pretend that you're okay when you're not okay. It's not all right to go to any place that you spend more time than at home with your family, and that place don't give you peace, and that place don't give you comfort, and it don't match your daily living needs that'll help you be successful to raising your family. It shouldn't be a place that you should be at. And it shouldn't have to take something to happen to you for you to understand how important it is to really be in tune with your family. If you got kids and you raising them kids and you are in that environment and the mom and the dad there, you'll do whatever it takes to keep that combination to go. That's when you put your personal desires and your personal wants and your personal needs, and you put all that aside and you love them children. And you give them children the best 15 to 16, maybe 17 and 18 years of love that you possibly can give them and support that you possibly can give them. You can get on them, you can, whatever it is, but just know it's always going to be an outcome from whatever it is that you choose to do it. And however the way that it's chose to be done was the way that it was supposed to be done because it was already chosen. And if it was already chosen and it was already done, if it was already chosen and if it was already done, that means it was already mapped out. You know it's already mapped out when you accept the fact that you know that love conquers all this shit. If you truly love somebody, this shit conquers all of it. It conquers everything. Ain't nothing nobody can tell you. Ain't nothing nobody can do. It conquers it all. It wins. It's unanimous. It's your victory. I don't know when to shout. See, we don't have a place where we can just go dry shout. See, I don't see. I know the ones they get up in age and they get older. You know what I'm saying? When we turn into our parents. When we turn into our parents, you know what I'm saying? And when our parents were parents, they wasn't really into it like that. They'll send you to grandma's house so you can get into it. And then when they get older, they turn into grandma now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? And you can just see that process. What I'm saying is, you know, you could be the one to break that. You know what I'm saying? You could be the one that could be the one that could be the spokesman of the family. You could be the one that go out there and do some great things. And because you didn't get stuck in just tradition. Tradition made everybody this way. That's why all of them look the same when you put them up in pictures. And there's 15 to 25 year gaps. And it's just, you got this man, this great man, this great man, the same thing, this great woman, this great woman. They all looked alike. And they all had something in common. And even their flaws was in common. Even the shit that they done that they didn't want nobody to see, but it still happened and it was seen. The more that you try to hide it, the more that it's going to be seen. The more that you try to hide it, the more that it's going to be seen. The more that I try to hide my face, the more that it'll be seen. The more I go back here and the more I come back here, is the more that you still going to be on the scene. So the more that I sit back here, it's the stuff that I say, you can't see it. But if you see me, you might be able to hear it. But some people hear the opposite way. Yeah, it's for you to come back and get it later on. Some of this stuff ain't for you right now. Some of this stuff ain't for me talking to the people. Some of this ain't got nothing to do with me trying to make sure that there's a million people watching so I get them to like what I'm saying. That's besides the point. I love when I talk to that one person. There's one person on here I know that's eating this stuff up, and they gonna apply it. And when they apply it, it's like you get a coupon on the other end because you enlightened somebody. You just, you know what I'm saying? You gave somebody some wings. I mean, I don't know what greater feeling is than being a leader. I don't know. I know being a leader, I have to follow. But I don't have to reciprocate. I can follow, but I don't have to reciprocate. I can be greater than what I'm being taught, and you can always room for that. And that's when you'll figure out who a hater is. Because if you be greater than the person that taught you, and that person is disgusted on what they taught you, they didn't like what they was in life somewhere. That shit ain't your fault. So stop taking the blame for shit you ain't supposed to take the blame for. I had supposed to say that today, and that's for today. Stop taking blame for shit that you ain't supposed to take blame for. That shit was not your fault. Just because you was in an area when you saw somebody catch that shit that they supposed to have received, because that pass been thrown a long time ago. That pass been thrown 10 years ago. It just not got to the goddamn receiver. And you just the one that so happened to be the social media website. You was the one that was the social media and then caught the shit. And now they mad at you. But you already knew the bullshit because they already caught the bullshit because they've been dishing this bullshit up for a long time. And you've been around there while they dishing that bullshit out. Y'all know I'm talking to some of y'all out there, but y'all don't have to say nothing to me. You ain't got to appreciate greatness when you see it. I know greatness when I see it. I know what Lord mean. I know what that stuff mean, man. I know all that stuff that they try to do. You know what I'm saying? They switch the name up on you. You don't know who you praying to. They switch the names up on you. They switch the color up on the ethnicity group. You don't know which way you're going. They put this group against this group, and now we sit up here and we stuck and we don't know which way we going. But it's always a group of people that know where they going, and they be right here making this noise, and y'all don't support them for whatever reason why. They're the same people that if you just take the time away and give it back, that's the same person that was building that dog on ark. There was the same people that was building that ark. You was the same person that was building that ark. How do you feel when you got to go back and you get to open it up and you get to see how they treated you back then? They treated you like that back then. Why they not going to treat you like that right now? Oh, come on. I seen the numbers fluctuating up and down. Maybe my internet's slow. It might be more people paying attention than this. But hey, this is making make sense. On a Sunday, 3 p.m.ish, come see about me. Y'all check me out on all platforms. My hour is up. I'm going to go back because I got a video that I got to put together later on tonight for the people. About 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, yeah, I will be on my YouTube page. There will be a reaction video. I need y'all to go check out. I need that to get up to 1,000 likes, and I need 500 subscribers. I need that. GalvestonPodcast. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Garage Talk on Tuesdays with Mr. Wayne Washington himself. Shout out to the whole Sipping Sessions podcast. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the Little League coaches out there. Shout out to all the Little League teams out there. Shout out to all the high school coaches. Shout out to all the mentors to children. Shout out to all the ones who are looking over someone and they are putting their life in front of the life that they're supposed to live, but knowing that they know why they're doing this, and that's why they are getting and receiving what they're receiving. Shout out to them. Shout out to one who's taken a loss of a loved one and is suffering from that and don't know how to grieve and don't know who to talk to and don't know the proper people to talk to, don't know who to trust about your feelings. Shout out to the ones who's dealing with that on the daily. Shout out to the ones that show love to your child that is gone. And when you see them go by and visit his gravesite, that's the most hardest thing I can go do is go see my own child's gravesite. I'm going to tell y'all right now, people, that shit fucking hurts. I don't know what to feel. I don't know if I want to cry about the shit. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I don't know. I know I sit up here and his picture is everywhere. My child's picture is everywhere. When I look at it, it was a point where I could just look at it and start crying. I don't know if that's toughness that now I can look at it and not cry. I don't know what to call it. I talked to my boys about that. We're going to have to talk about that soon. But hey, thank y'all for rocking with me on my adventure. Y'all know I'll be back here again. 9 times out of 10, TikTok, I'll be back on here Tuesday with Garage Talk. I'll be on here talking with my boy. Y'all get to taste all that, man. Everybody that came in to the live, I appreciate it. I thank you. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm looking good as always. I always been that, you know what I'm saying? I'm that person that you know that they can't beat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. I was always there to make sure that you were straight. That was me. Always making sure that you straight. That's me. I'm always make sure that you straight because I know if you straight, then I'm going to be straight. Not the fact that you going to help me because I helped you, but the fact that I know that I'm just here to help. That's the difference between me and you. That's the difference between them and me. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you always see me. Come see about me. KSBM. You know what I'm saying? Come see about me. Hey, man, when I get to that 500 subscribers on that YouTube, that 500 subscriber going to get some merch from me. I'm going to give you about 3 shirts and probably about 3 pair of pants. And it's going to be come see about me however I design it. Because guess who the designer of it? I design my own stuff, man. Everything that you see me put on, I put this on for myself. So I'm out here doing this stuff on my own. You know what I'm saying? If you want to contribute, that's fine. I ain't going to put you to put some stuff up there to donate to me because the earth going to donate to me however it is that it's supposed to come to me. That's why I don't rush anything because I let this stuff come to me. I know by me doing this here consistent. See, the key to everything is consistency. Your consistency of love will get you out the situation that you're in. The consistency of it. If you do it on a daily basis, then you'll get up out of it. But if you skip some days, just like if you skip some days on a workout, you ain't gonna give your best workout. You ain't gonna give your best performance because you've been skipping out on the workout. You've been skipping out on the getting ready for war and practicing for war. And then when you got to the war, you can't perform all the way because you ain't got the proper training in. Now, this is where you get your proper training in. This is where your proper training come in. This is where you get your god dog on me everything you need to make it through this week because it's somebody right now plotting against your ass. I'm here to tell you. See, I supposed to have got out, but I want to tell y'all right now that if you still watching somebody plotting against your ass right now, they trying to take you out as soon as the more that I'm pointing my finger, they trying to take you out. But I'm telling you right now, they can't take you out. Ain't nowhere in the world they can take you out. They ain't doing nothing but setting up the place where they gonna fall at right there. They setting up the altar so they can fall and you can watch them. That's what y'all need to be thinking about. See, if you know somebody's trying to do something to you, that means that you are an enlightened one, and that means you the one that stand up on the hill and they got to take that light out because they want you to go to the darkness. But we do better in the darkness, people. The people who are in the light do better in the darkness. Y'all got to think about it, bro. That's why they got stars. The people who do the most work is in the darkness. They're in the darkness. They're going down there where you can't see, and they putting situations to now you can see. That's why they like going in the dark to make you see. They in dark places. They going to the dark places. Ain't nobody brought it to you like this here, huh? Nobody brought it to you like this here? Nobody brought it to you like this here. Nobody. Nobody can bring it to you like I'm going to bring it to you. Nobody can. That's why they gave me the credentials that they gave me. I didn't ask for them. They gave them to me. I didn't want them. They gave it to me. They say, you are fit to be doing whatever it is that you be doing. And I don't want to do it because I don't want them to think that I'm trying to get credit for them or I'm trying to look good or I'm trying to, no. None of this shit is for y'all. I thank y'all. Y'all know what is what. I'll be talking to myself. Thank you for listening. If I ain't had nobody to listen to, I wouldn't talk. But I still talk to myself because I know somebody listening. Y'all catch that, boy. Y'all will catch that some other time. It was too quick. Too quick. That's why some people think that I be running game because I know I'm just, hey, man, I don't know. I was gifted to talk. I was gifted to talk the way that I talk. I was gifted to talk. The ones who know me, they be like, this is something special about them. They're different. And stupid shit always happens to different people, don't it? Don't stupid shit always happen to different people? Don't stupid shit always happen to the black sheep? Don't stupid shit. Them the ones that have been the black sheep and always been called weird. Them the ones that be in a place of power. You don't even know how they got there. And they telling you to come on. And you like, I really didn't fuck with you. And he's still telling you to come on. Hello. See, y'all don't want to talk about it. Y'all just want to spectate. Go back and tell another person, but y'all don't. When it's good, you can't get that same love when it's good. You can't get that same love when it's good, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out. I got to shut down, man. I got about that hour, good hour. I'll be back. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all. Come see about me. Yeah, I'm going to get to y'all, too. I'm going to put my little music on and everything. And that's how we're going to do that, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out and rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about. I got to go. Mr. Erico, baby. Come see about me. And we swing and swing right. Swing left. Roll with me or get rolled over. I'm rolling like a locomotive. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 So why would you try? I tell no lies. Got fear in his eyes. Don't play with this guy that is not wise. Play my hand right. Got pink Sprite. Styrofoam white. Top 8 ice. She's so shy. She still try. These lame ass niggas, they so tired. Stay getting money. Try to take from me. Rap like a mummy. Can't say nothing. That's his money. Bring it here, honey. She work for me. Fly snow bunny. Whatever I said, I done it. Talk girly, run me my money. Grip hard, I keep water running. Stack hard, thumbing through blue hundreds. Summon up, take nothing, I'm funded. Hear nothing, these rappers be mumbling. Run it up, magician with the numbers. Cold winters, it's bands in the summer. No, really, I'm just being honest. Graduated and hustling with honors. Beat the case, not guilty, your honor. No snitching, not talking, I promise.